We are in the Fox 43 kitchen this morning with Stephen from Cabalar Meat Company in Lancaster. And today we are getting ready for Thanksgiving because you have your own version of a gobbler.
Yes, indeed, yeah.
All right. And you were saying you guys haven't done this before, so this is new for you guys.
Yes, correct. So the first year running a gobbler. So we went ahead and confit some turkey thighs. Tried to make it a little bit different. It's going to go on Alfred and Sam's roll. It's a great classic Lancaster bakery. Been around for 65 years. Be a nice vessel for it. And then we got some herb mashed potatoes, the confit turkey warming up, a little gravy on top. We made a little brown butter stuffing crumble that's going to go, and some cranberry relish. And I figured I'd dig a little bit into how we make that cranberry relish, just for anybody at home that's like, hey, I just don't want to buy the
good old ridges on the can.
Yeah, in its own right, it's got its own place, and there's nothing against that. But just in case anybody was curious of another option. So here we have some dried cranberries. So we start with dried cranberries, which are basically it's just cranberries and sugar. They get dehydrated. So cranberries alone, without being dried cranberries, are super tart. So then they add the sugar. So these are already a little bit balanced. I go ahead and threw some liquid in there. It's probably maybe a cup and a half of cranberries, maybe a cup and a half of water. Throw in maybe 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of sugar, reduce it down a little bit. Probably had this simmering for about 20 minutes there, just till it looks, they plump up a little bit. And then you want to make sure when you buzz it, we're going to go ahead and process this. You want to have a little bit of liquid there. So it's not totally dry. So when you pop it into whatever you're processing it in, it doesn't struggle. So we'll use a food processor here. But you can, a Vitamix, which would be like a blender. But you can use a food processor if you'd like to. And then we're going to pop this on here, give this a quick buzz. Awesome. And then you can add like maybe some orange zest, some orange juice. You can jazz it up a little bit if you'd like. And then usually your desired consistency when it's coming out of the blender should look a little, you'll think it's like a little bit loose, but by the time you go ahead and put that in your container and it sets up a little bit, it'll be more like what you're seeing over here. So it sets up, that sugar kind of, crystallizes and whatnot, and when it gets cold, and then you have some nice.
And that's a lot easier of a consistency to put on a sandwich than slicing the canned cranberry sauce.
Yeah, you can do that. That gelatin will probably get warm, get a little,
yeah.
So, but.
All right, so, we talked about it. A lot of different places have variations on this. Why did you guys want to do one?
Yeah, so, Thanksgiving season, everybody kind of craves that. Well, I don't know if they crave it, but, some people love that. It's like the leftover sandwich, but we bring it to you early, and it's our own take on it. So it's just a fun, like, kind of seasonal, take on, a Thanksgiving meal and in between some bread.
Have you guys had a turkey special before? Is this one of the first times for turkey?
We've done turkey once. We did like a summer sandwich. We did like some roasted peaches. So we've done it once before, but this is the first time like doing like maybe a turkey thigh confit preparation. It's not something that frequently hits the menu, but.
All right, so you got to get it soon. Of course, we gotta construct the masterpiece. That's going to be coming up here in a little bit in the Fox 43 kitchen.